I'm the CEO of the specialist distribution group SDG. SDG is a $2 billion Pan-EMEA distributor of specialist technology and solutions. So why did we choose Good? Well, of course, the mobile productivity market is really exciting. And in our view, Good has the best technology in this market, the right solution to the real problem. And of course, I wanted Good on my iPad. Building a business with a company with market-leading technology and a great roadmap and outstanding leadership throughout the organisation has been a real privilege. Like-minded people with a common approach. Plan, execute and win fast.
So we launched in 2010 and we had a vision of taking the Good for Enterprise product line to be a $100 million business across Europe. That was really driven by putting people and partnerships in place very quickly in the UK, Germany and France, which are the three main European technology markets. When you set out on a journey to build a $100 million business, you really need a partner that can complete that journey with you, that gives you an uninterrupted path to growth. And SDG really do that. They have a scale, a reach, a leverage across the whole European market, and we've been able to take advantage of that as we build our business. Second thing is that they combine that scale with agility. When you're a small or a mid-sized technology company, by default you're competing with the big boys. And the way you win that fight is by being fast on your feet. And you need a partner that can, keep pace with you, bring the same sense of urgency that you need to have internally. And I think the third thing is they bring an operational excellence to the channel. We've been very successful and we get constantly approached by new VARs, new telco operators, new systems integrators who want to partner with us, and we don't have the time or the resource to really manage that ourselves. And what SDG bring is a real operational rigor around building a world-class channel partner ecosystem.
SDG have been instrumental for us through 2011 in taking us into new partnerships, in taking us into new territories around EMEA, and most crucially, acquiring new customers.
Good is the fastest growing vendor for SDG. Thanks to seamless integration between Good, SDG and a strong channel community, it allows us all to focus on one common goal, and that's to close as much opportunity as possible.
During our negotiations with ABN AMRO, SDG enabled us to use their contractual and commercial framework with the client to remove all complexity in those discussions and help us close a $1.2 million transaction. Without them, we wouldn't have got it done.
So we did a deal last year with BT in which SDG played a really important role. It was quite a complex role and SDG took all that complexity out of it, all the hassle out of it, both for me and for the end user customer. We hope it's going to be a large rollout in FY12 and that simplifying of the deal will make this a real win-win for both the customer and for Good.
Fiscal year 11 was a phenomenal year for Good in the UK. It was a transitional year. We managed to grow revenues by over 500%. Central to that was the relationship with SDG. If there was one thing I'd like to highlight was the fact that SDG established a bunch of key resellers and held them accountable for some real stretch, aggressive revenue goals.
With the rapid growth that we experienced in 2011, SDG enabled us to support that growth. We rolled out across 15 different countries and 65 different partners, and SDG took away the complexity of that. They negotiated the commercial agreements, they applied the credit, they had one opportunity registration process. The big thing that they gave to us was to help us to achieve more with less resource.
So we are 18 months into this relationship and I could not be happier. At the end of the day, these relationships are built on people, and I look at John Taylor, I look at Paul Eccleston, and I see two world-class channel executives. They care about our success as much as they care about their own success. They are fully invested in the future of good technology, and at the end of the day, you can't really ask for more than that.
The results speak for themselves. This is the fastest growth we've ever experienced with any partner, and we've only just started. Together we've built a Pan-EMEA distribution platform that will drive this extraordinary growth forward. John Taylor, who runs the business across EMEA, is going to speak to you more now about our success. I would have loved to have been with you in person, but I wish you an enjoyable and successful kick-off and a fantastic 2012.